I doubt if anybody will be on here. It's not going to work because it is way, way early. So I don't even know why I'm up. Couldn't sleep. So you know what I thought I'd do? I thought I'd come out in the building and straighten up my office a little bit and rearrange some furniture and getting caught up on some work. Hey, there's my honey. What are you doing up? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, homesteading Northern Michigan. How you doing, Jason? Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw you had it and it made me jealous. So I had to go ahead and had to jump on the bandwagon. You've been awake all night too. Man, I tell you what, we're not used to drinking caffeinated drinks, and we stopped. We had to go into town last night, and we stopped on the way home, and we stopped at Nukes and ate and got some Coke Zero to drink, and the caffeine I think wired us up. So at like 2 in the morning, I decided to quit fighting it and came out here and started cleaning up and rearranging. You're getting your teeth today. All right. What's the first thing you're going to eat? Some chicken or rabbit? How's your chickens and rabbits doing, Jason? And look right there. There's your box. Ghost pepper. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna make your gums all swell up and your teeth won't fit right. So you're doing Kevin's ghost pepper challenge. I was just talking to him a while ago. He commented or he liked the comment that I posted on his. I was like, "What are you up already for?" Let me take a look. Happy bun buns. Good deal. Yeah, I watched Lauren end with her ghost pepper challenge. She didn't. It didn't look like. Yeah, there was the cherry burl slice. That was pretty cool. Um, Lauren didn't seem to be affected as badly as others with that ghost pepper. She did burp a lot. Kind of disturbing. So let me show you what I did. Jason, you won't appreciate this, but my wife will. So look, I've got it all kind of reorganized. I put the table that way, put the dorm fridge there, moved the cabinet that was there over to here, and it just feels a whole lot roomier. I mean, look, you can see the floor and everything. Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't it? Shoved a bunch of boxes underneath the table. No, I didn't see the box that you made her. She talked about it. She said about it, but it was she did that three-legged stool that she's gonna. Yeah, well, I rearranged it. It just made everything so much roomier, and I still got a lot of work to do. I got a bunch of junk I just need to get rid of. I'm a hoarder. I've got a I've got a box in my desk drawer that has probably about 20 different AC adapters. Don't know what I'm keeping them for, but that's okay. It's all good. What time is it there, Jason? Is it still? Is it four? Is it what is it? 5 o'clock there? Yeah, probably need to have like a conditioner first, maybe, and then 6 a.m. there. So you're Eastern time. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. here. I've been out in the building for 3 hours. I normally get up at 5:30. Well, the alarm goes off at 5:30. I would, but I'm gonna be getting me a Spark soon. Yeah, definitely get a Spark. Definitely, definitely. So, Jason, I don't know if you ever saw my taxidermy collection up here. See this? So that there's a bobcat that a friend of mine killed, and he gave it to me. I was just gonna skin it out and tan the pelt, but had a friend of mine. Yeah, had a friend of mine that does taxidermy. Said, "Nah, let me mount it. I never mounted a cat before." Big mistake. He mostly did deer heads, and deer heads is a whole lot different. Okay, hun, get you some coffee. Yeah, it was a coyote head. Hey, Simply Southern Roots, how you doing? It's an early morning. So yeah, and the coyote head had a guy at work do it, and he did a really good raccoon, but man, that thing just looks goofy. It's goofy looking. So a lesson I learned is uh, don't let friends do taxidermy work for you. Get somebody to do it. Pay for somebody to do it. Been up an hour, man. I've been up for 3 hours already. Woo! Couldn't sleep. I have a hard time sleeping if I have a little bit too much caffeine in my system. Hey, Eva, how you doing? Highland Homestead. Just couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd do a live stream. Probably need to plug my phone in. It's probably gonna die on me. I let's see. Plug it in. There we go. So yeah, couldn't sleep. Got tired of fighting it. Got tired of tossing and turning. Didn't want to keep my wife up, so I just decided to come out to the office and do a little cleaning, a little straightening up, and catching up on some YouTube videos. Doing some work. Sent an email out at 4:45. That ought to be good. Copied my boss on it. Second cup of coffee. Woot. All right. So what's going on at Highland Homestead today? What's your plans? SS Roots. Simply Southern Roots. Yep. We got one person in here. Man. Carving pumpkins. All right. Anything else? You getting your winter garden in or anything like that? You see, we got our Teespring merchandise store opened up. Lots of cool stuff. That lies, Doug. No garden done for the season. Hey, Christy Betts. There's two in here. Yeah, it did. It did. There's more than that. I got the little person thing there, whatever you call it. 3 or 4. Yeah, it just says two. It's weird, but I got no thumbs up. None. Not showing any. Not feeling the love. Just no. So what are you up to this early morning, Christy Betts? Welcome to the early risers. We're gonna all get some worms because we're the early birds. I missed that. Oh, you just hit. Sorry. I get it. I talked about the thumbs up. You just hit it. Yep. A little slow this morning. I need some caffeine. Keep me going. Hey, this is our autism garden. How are you this morning? So, the saying is, the early bird gets the worm, but it's the second mouse that gets the cheese. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't know if I'm like an all day person. I mean, I can. Oh, you know what? I'm right there with you because we kind of went to bed at about 12, tossed and turned, and all till 2, and I said, forget it. I'm just gonna get up. Sometimes you just got to do that. Ooh, yeah, I get that. How'd it go? How'd the surgery go? I'm assuming it went well, but I would imagine it would be hard. Two of you in bed, you probably not. Neither one of you get the rest that you need. So we're trusting that everything went well and that he is on the road to a full and complete recovery. Oh, bad back. You need to get limbered up, huh? Did you have any back surgeries, any fusions or anything? 6 bypass. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of plugged up stuff going on. So I don't know, Jason, if you knew or not. I worked for a company that made spinal implants and instruments. I designed a lot of complex instruments for surgery and got to um, go visit surgeons in the OR during a live surgery, which was really cool, and help provide a solution for them for problems that they were having. And you can see on the wall there's some patents, and if you can see up there, I've got the legit plaques. These are just PDF files printed out of the cover sheet. So I've got 9 U.S. patents, a handful of European patents. Brian Lois Hills Farms. You can't sleep either. So this is going to be pretty cool. It's the Insomniac Party. Woo! So yeah, we're pretty excited. Yesterday, I finally, um, well, I didn't. Those 3 plaques I didn't have to pay for. The company paid for them, but they're like 150, $175 each. So after I left the company, there's 6 more that got approved, and didn't really couldn't see paying that much money. I forget what I was saying. So yeah, so spinal surgery stuff. Yeah, designed a bunch of stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool job. I liked the job. Didn't like a lot of the decisions that were made by the company, especially the one decision where they decided that they needed to lay people off every year, and I was one of them. That's okay. They're not a very good company to work for anymore. They pretty much lay off everybody every year, so it's not a good thing. So at 6:30, we'll have another Ark Encounter video coming out. It'll be part one of Deck Two, and then Thursday it'll be part two of Deck Two, and then Saturday part three of Deck Two. And then I was thinking about, and y'all help me out with this. Well, yeah, they kind of did, and but they just that was their policy. They laid 10% of their workforce off every year. That was weird. Yeah, it was huge, and it's yeah. Real life with Michelle. Hey, Michelle. I'm assuming it's Michelle. Could be Rob. Could be Rob. Which one am I talking to? So, so I broke up the deck two into three videos because it was 47 minutes long total. So hey Michelle, how's your teeth doing? You healing up good? Uh, so I don't know if you saw Michelle, but because you didn't make me any shirts, I had to go and set up Teespring account and get my own stuff going on. Just saying. So my question to y'all is: so part one, part two, and part three will be out before Saturday. Really sore, yeah. Just have to take it easy and definitely don't want to bite down on anything there. You don't want to get a dry socket either. That is really bad. Yeah, Jason's getting his teeth today. Woo! That'll be an awesome day. So, my question to y'all: part one, part two, part three will come out this week. Yeah, I've got lots of merch, Michelle. Lots and lots of merch. You need to go check it out. Go buy yourself some. Got cups. I've got masks. Oh, masks. I've got neck gaiters. Got, like I said, two different cups. I got hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, tons of stuff. All different colors. Anything you want, almost. We've got it. So my question is, I keep going back. My question to y'all, because I got the three separate parts coming out, I was thinking about Sunday evening doing a premiere video of the all of them combined. So it started off as a single video, and then I broke it up. Uh, well, I appreciate that, and the big thing is Teespring, man, they put a huge profit, suggested profit on everything, and I couldn't do that. So like hooded sweatshirts, $28. That's not bad. That's not bad. The Ark Encounter, I think they were $37 for a hoodie. Um, yeah, it can be. It's a little. I wish you could take and copy or edit it after you publish it, and you can't. So you can copy it, you can duplicate it, but it takes all the design off of it. The only thing it keeps is the pricing and the color selections. you know. Okay, so Michelle, get you caught up. So this morning, 6:30 a.m. Central Time, there will be the Ark Encounter Deck 2 Part 1 of 3. And Thursday will be Part 2, and Saturday will be Part 3. So, I didn't see how you could do that. I even texted Teespring, and they said you can copy it. And when I copied it, when I duplicated it, it didn't keep any of the design stuff that I added, no images or text. So, like I said, Michelle, the Deck 2 video was 47 minutes long as a single video. So I broke it up into like 16-minute videos. So I did a premiere yesterday for our channel announcement, announcing the merchandise. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a 47-minute premiere of the Deck 2, the complete video. So what do y'all think about that? I mean, I kind of liked the premiere. I didn't have to. All right. Cool, Jason. I appreciate it. I'm sure you'll make a video and instant message me. We instant message a lot. He sends me voice messages and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. So I get a lot of sneak previews from Jason, the videos that are coming up. So it's been pretty neat. Same thing. There must be a lot. Must be something about folks in Michigan that do that because Devin of DJ Plus 3 Outdoors, he does the same thing. Let me turn the volume down on this a little bit. Sorry for the up close and personal. All right, it was a little annoying. Get a little glare off this light up here. That premiere was nice, or premieres in general, Christy Betts? Just asking. Yeah, and it was like the video talking about the Teespring merchandise. It was like a little over 5 minutes. So just by the time people found it, it was time to go. But the good thing it was there was a lot of people that started showing up. The premiere was set for 8:30. A lot of people started showing up at 8 o'clock. So I was texting or chatting with people in the chat room part of it for a half an hour. All right, cool, very cool. I need to. I almost spilled the beans about something else coming up. I'm not going to say it yet. No, too soon. Once I get it all established, I got to make a video first, and then I can discuss another channel announcement. So yeah, I like books. Oh my goodness, the chair just keeps spinning. I'm a big. Yeah, that will. Yeah, that. I mean, she's got almost 40,000 subscribers now. So I've got those 3 bookcases full of books. Full of books. And then I got those 2 bookcases with plenty of books. There's my beekeeping suit. There's my cast iron pans. Here, my cast iron pans. I had to put my gumball machine in front of it. I was running out of room after I was redecorating early this morning. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. All right, you take it easy, and I hope the pain and everything goes away soon. That's not fun. I've had to have a tooth pulled here recently, one of my molars way back there, and it was not fun. So I feel for you. You had 3, and it was a difficult extraction, and it even broke. So heal up, get well. Thoughts and prayers are with you, Michelle. So what else y'all want to talk about? Jason, you see that picture back there? See that picture right there? There's a pheasant. That's a Maryland pheasant. And up there is a pheasant tail. And there is a Mississippi cow tine deer horns, antlers. But yeah. Let me get closer. That's my mountain man outfit. Early fur trade era. That's the part of Royal Rangers ministry that I'm in. That we do early fur trade era reenacting, the rendezvous reenacting. So everything is late 1700s to early 1800s, like pre 1840. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my rearrangement. I've got my little dorm fridge right here. Mm-hmm. All I really need is a microwave, but I don't need a microwave. Flint knapping, yeah, and self bows. Self bows? What do you mean self bows? Not familiar. With all those woods that you have there, you could make your own longbows. That would be cool. A lot of them around here they use Osage orange uh, to make longbows. Pretty strong, flexible. Yeah, access to bacon in the office. Yeah. Oh, I can show you my. Let me show you my bacon. Uh, my little my little bacon thing here. I've got a little bacon tribute. This isn't all the stuff that I have bacon, but bacon toothpicks, bacon soda, bacon band aids, bacon lip balm. Okay, let's see. Back behind there, we've got a bacon wallet. And let's see if I can see it. That that there is a bacon air freshener for your car. Just some of my bacon things. And if you notice, one of these is empty. I did drink it. One I didn't want to drink. Now I got to look see the comments because I missed them. Maple board bow. Oh yeah, you have to, man. You have to use a fro basically and split it. Uh, hey, Emmanuel, like up. Did I say that right? Is it lick up or like up or something totally different? Hey, Tony, well, Walsh Farms. Yeah, bacon air freshener. I had another one and I put it in the car, and it was nasty smelling. It wasn't very good. Lee cup. All right. Thank you for phonetically spelling it out for me, Emmanuel. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. So we got a bunch of early risers. Let's see. It is 5:23 Central Time. Oh, dark 30. Let's see. Just trying to get caught up a little bit. Yeah, the bacon air freshener was kind of nasty. The bacon toothpicks were kind of cool. Uh, I tried them. Bacon band aids. I didn't even open it up. I just it's good enough knowing it's there. 6:30 p.m. in the Philippines. Wow, wow! It is 5:30 a.m. in the United States. In this part of the United States. Thumbs up. Yep. Oh, cool. I need to. I need to make some. I thought, Jason. I thought I made you. Let me pause this. Let me switch accounts. Let me go to. Oh no! What did I do? I didn't do that right. There we go. All right. So let's make Jason. Let's give him a blue wrench. Let's give Eva a blue wrench. Anybody else want a Blue Ranch? Now I can kind of see the. Yeah, glad you joined us, Emmanuel Lee Cup. Good to have you here, all the way from the Philippines. Staying the coop. Staying in the coop yesterday. Yep, yep. Ready for trim. Yeah, it's pretty impressive coop that you're building there. Very impressive. You can have some spoiled chickens and rabbits. We have to process some rabbits. We got probably 12, I think, that we need to send to the freezer camp. Getting tired of feeding them. Let's see if I move this around here a little bit, I can see. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, you couldn't have got that sawmill at a better time. Lumber is going through the roof. I heard Gary at Daydreams About Nice Things saying this morning that 2x4s were going for like $9, which is outrageous. I mean, I would pick through 2x4s really bad when they were $3. I would it would take me forever to pick through the garbage at Lowe's and Home Depot. Yeah, the problem, Eva, I don't know if you've ever done that before. Uh, the rabbit pelts, if you're skinning them for, well, if you're processing them for meat, the pelts aren't, the hides aren't as thick as when you raise them for pelts. So typically, most of the time, it's yeah, that's not that much higher, I don't think. Uh, Half-inch plywood, $30 a sheet. Yeah, it depends on what it is. So you stud links for 658. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what I was saying was typically rabbits for pelts they're like at least a year old, 2 years for prime. So what you'll find is the hide's going to be kind of thin, and there's a good chance when you're fleshing it out that you could tear holes in it. But if you're careful with it, you can do it. It just won't be as nice as some of these commercial tanned rabbit hides because the skin won't be as thick. Over 7 for a 2x4. Man, I got some stuff I need to build. Wow, that doubled. I didn't. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. Appalachian Mercantile. Good to have you here. Yep. We were saying earlier it's the early bird that gets the worm, but it's the second mouse that gets the cheese, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we just couldn't sleep, so decided to just get up and came out and did some work. Cleaned up my office a little bit. Really didn't so much clean it up as reorganize it and make it a little more functional. Oh, cool. And I wondered if you could go to the sawmill and get some good prices on rough cut. Yeah, probably, but you got to have trees. You got to have trees. Without the trees, sawmill doesn't do you any good. But yeah, I'm jealous of your sawmill. I always wanted a sawmill. I thought they were really cool. especially the bandsaw ones. Man, the big circular blade, old timey ones. They're scary, scary, scary stuff. No guarding. Somebody could fall into that and cut themselves in half. Yeah, I just need to see how much longer we're gonna do this. Old carpenter joke. Yeah, we don't have any woods. When we bought our 2.5 acres, there was one tree on it, and it was a stupid sweet gum tree. I don't know if you have sweet gums in northern Michigan. Who showed up? Down Under Farm and Forge. Hey, good day, mate. Good to have you here. Talking about carpenters. Down Under Farm and Forge. He's a carpenter. Built a nice sturdy desk. Yeah, I've got a planer. Uh, I built all the cabinets in our house, uh, all from sawmill, all from lumber from the sawmill, rough cut. Your ears were burning. What time is it down there? Oh, good morning. So I did with the Teespring. You can order a sample for yourself. 9:30 p.m. It is 5:30 a.m. here, so that's a good difference. You're getting ready to go to bed, and we're all just getting up. Oh, that's cool. I hate making doors though. Ugh. But yeah, so I built all the kitchen cabinets from rough cut red oak from the sawmill. They turned out pretty good. And kind of like the standing joke was, because I we built this metal building. It's a 30 foot by 60 foot metal building, and it's 12 foot high sidewalls, 19 foot high at the peak. So the big joke was, I spent $50,000 so that I could save $10,000 on cabinets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, you can go ahead and have them shipped directly as samples. Yep. So I did get one. Well, thank you. Uh, it's a mess out there though. Yeah, I know. And these are solid. The sides of the carcass is plywood, but it's oak plywood. The face frames are all solid wood. Um, so yeah, it is much nicer. And I did European feet on it so that it wasn't. It's not as cluttered as mine. There for a while, I had to clean up some. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't see the concrete floor. 1,800 square foot, and I couldn't see a spot of concrete. It was pieces of lumber and crap everywhere. So had to clean it up. Yeah, man. So Appalachian Mercantile. So let me ask you. So are you selling? My nephew is on here. He's watching me live. That's cool. Do you sell stuff? Is it Appalachian kind of things? Is it like historical type stuff? I was really curious about your name. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of metal. I've played around a little bit with bending metal. You know, I made some All right, you go get in the shower. Go get your teeth. I'm happy for you. That's exciting. Uh, so yeah, with the primitive camping. Okay, cool. Where exactly are you located? Because I was born and raised in Maryland, and in the morning shadows of the Appalachian Trail. So a little bit familiar with Appalachian lifestyle and stuff like that. Um, in Ohio, moving to Kentucky from West Virginia. Okay, all right, cool. I have to. I'll have to. Do you have an email address on your about page? So my nephew Keith is watching. He is exactly 20 years younger than me. 20 years and 4 days. So we're pretty close on our birthdays, which is pretty cool. No face for radio. Have a face for radio. Nice. So you're not a content creator. That's cool. Facebook and a website. All right, cool. Yeah, there's one product from Self Reliant Outfitter that it's always out of stock, and it's a cool little um, cook stove kind of thing. So you getting ready for work, Keith? You just getting ready to head out, I guess. Getting up. It's 6:30 there. Going Amish, yeah, yeah. There's a lot to be said for that. EMP hits. Oh, you've been at work. Well, you better get off of there and get to work. You must be on your phone, maybe. I don't know. Uh, yeah, if an EMP hits, the Amish aren't affected at all. Something to think about. Let me see. I just rearranged the thing, so let me see if I can find the box. All right. So this is a little grill, right? Little stainless steel grill, and what it is, it's like a fork. So two legs, two prongs of it come out here, and it's got like a little hook on each end that grabs it, and then they come together, and then there's a slide that locks this side, and then the arm comes out, has a little curly cue, and then it has a single pole that you drive in the ground and slide this over it, and the friction of the curly cue allows you to push it up and down, and it positions it over the fire. So it's a really cool little setup, but they're always out of stock, and I'm not that good. I mean, I can do some things. I just heat it up with a torch and twist it and spin it and whatever, beat it into submission. But I'm not that great at it. All right, Keith, have a good day, buddy. Glad you could stop in. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of work. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, it's so. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to get political, but there are some people that benefit or would prefer you not being self-reliant. They benefit from you not being self-reliant. They benefit from you being dependent on the government. That's all I'm going to say about that. Find an Amish farm. That is so cool. Very cool. I'm, we did that one video of the Rural Heritage Museum. Yeah, it's kind of like a squirrel cooker, kind of like that. Yeah. I can send you pictures. See if you think you could do it, and if it wouldn't take too much to do it. Um, yeah, Amazon moved in, making things miserable. No more small businesses. Only want warehouse business. Yeah. West Tennessee is nothing but distribution centers. Yeah, well, it's fairly small though. It's like I said, they disconnect. So it's like a big fork and then just a straight rod. It's really not that bad. Um, yeah, I would like to get some agricultural land. My dream, and I don't know if everybody's heard this before, but my dream is I want to build a frontier fort and turn it into a living history museum where we teach people the heritage way of doing things. All right, Simply Southern Roots, glad you could make it, and take care of your hubby. Oh, yeah. I thought I thought it was the comment. I thought it was the wrong person. I thought it was the other person in Ohio. That's why. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay shipping from Australia. Definitely. You'd have to. Yeah, so I'd even wanted to, so most forts had living quarters, little cabins inside. They had blacksmith forge. They had livery. They had even they would raise some livestock inside, right? So you'd have chickens and maybe a goat or two or whatever, and you'd usually one cow for milk and whatever. And so I thought, you could even have it be like a bed and breakfast too, where people could come for a week and get immersed in that environment and really understand what it was like to live back then. And also, it's an opportunity for people that, hey, I might want to get into this homesteading thing, but I'm not sure if I'm cut out for it. Well, it gives them a taste of what it's like, and then they can decide if they want to do it or not. So we could have classes on how to process chickens, how to process rabbits, how to process sheep, um, quail, all kinds of stuff like that. We could also open it up to uh, like Boy Scouts have campouts in there. We could open it up to Civil War reenactors because it's pretty close to the same time period. We could open it up to the rendezvous folks, like I'm a part of. Um, Let them camp around it and in it. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool, and even to the point where you could have classes on how to build a log cabin the old-fashioned way by hand hewn logs, and have experts come in teaching it, and people come in and pay to learn, and they build your cabins for you. So yeah, and so I I'm hoping maybe I could do that. I'm hoping maybe one day, we have to find the right piece of land first, and it would. I'm probably going to have to hire a grant writer to try to find the money. So maybe we'll get to be a big YouTube mega channel, and people will just want to throw money at us, and donate, and be sponsors, and everything else. Yeah, Yeah, sure. So I'm still fighting a little bit of purging, like everybody. Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool too, where you have different buildings and stuff. So inside the fort, you'd also have like a tavern. They had taverns for people that were traveling through, and it was really like an inn, right? Yeah, they don't know what a broadaxe is, and we're not that far from Branson, Missouri, and there's usually somebody up there demonstrating hand hewing logs, showing what it took to make a log cabin. It was a lot of work. Yeah, and then you had some mercantile stuff, right? There's always um, flour and sugar and salt, spices and stuff, even clothing. Not well, yeah, some clothing, shoes, hats, stuff like that. All that's for sale. So yeah, I think it'd be cool. Be a cool place. And then if the zombie apocalypse happened, I could always live in the fort and close the doors. That would work. Oh, we got. I'm not sure how many folks we got in here still. Trying to see. It's kind of skewed because I'm in there too. Participants. So we got Appalachian Mercantile, Christy Metz, Down Under Farm and Forge, and Simply Southern Roots. But I thought Simply Southern Roots left. I guess it didn't clear out yet. We're getting close to the hour mark. It's might cut it off at 6 a.m. Beans, lead, and powder. Yep, yep. And they even had what you call a magazine for all their black powder, usually inside the fort. And they had the walkways around the top of it. So I was looking at Fort Boonesboro because I grew up in Boonesboro, Maryland. That was Daniel Boone's cousin stopped there and said, "You know what? I'm not going any further. I don't care about Kentucky." Uh, yeah, heirloom seeds, that'd be cool. Show them how to garden, all that. Yeah, and how to can. So you get into more modern stuff too. And so yeah, there's a lot of things that you could do with it. A lot of different, you could have blacksmith classes. Um, yep, yep. You know all about that down under Farm and Forge. So what is your name? I don't know your name. I haven't watched enough of your videos. You probably said it in your videos, but Darren. All right, Darren. Nice to meet you. I'm Doug, aka Commander Bacon. Glad to meet you. We had a guy from the Philippines in here earlier. He said it was 6:30 there, so you got him beat. Bigger time difference. Mac and Patty. That's cool. It could have been either one. That's awesome. Misspent youth highwayman. So you're just wandering around, going here and there. Yeah, I want to show you my little desk. You know, your desk. Look at this. This is 2x4s. There's 2x4. There's 2x4, and then we got these special galvanized angle plates. Oh, let me see. That's about as easy as you can get. Oh, sorry, buffering. It's hard in a metal building. Is it still buffering? It looks like it's okay now. Okay, cool. So when I spun it around there, I got a little deeper in the building, and signal didn't want to take it. All right, you know what? Oh, excuse me. I got to go get some kind of caffeine in me, and I need to take care of some things. So I really appreciate everybody being here, and I appreciate you sticking around. A bunch of early birds, go out and get that worm. Hope you have a great day today, and don't forget, His way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.